Hello everybody, this is Loki and welcome back to Phoenix Wright. So we're gonna go ahead and continue from where we left off. Go ahead and move to... I think we have to move to the side room. We'll see. Hello again, we seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. Oh, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter? What? No. How old do you think I am? I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. I totally don't know him. Someone's lying. Someone's hiding something. What is that? You can see it, can't you, Matana? You can see the lock on the person's heart. Huh? What? This is the power of the thing that she gave him. The power makes him have the ability to see that. Only you can see these Cyclops, Matana. Cyclops, huh? The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locked they will see. If it's only one, I think it could easily unlock it. Unlock? But how? Please use Mr. Maya's mechanism on this person, and let's remove that lock. I have no idea what you're talking about, but guess I'll give it a try. You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, must have the courage to stop. Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give this Cyclops thing a try. Let's see if we can do this.
Take that!
Let's unlock this lock, shall we? I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, how many times do I, have to repeat myself? If you're, so totally sure, then where's, your proof? While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. What do you mean, indirectly? I should try to show that the possibility is listed for now. Something that is possible connection between Annie and Dr. Gray.
Take that!
Take a look at this newspaper clipping. What is it? A story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Mimi Miney? Miney is pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? So you noticed she was my older sister. Sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps? At Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray's surgical clinic. I don't think I need to tell you the clinic that was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. I knew she was hiding something. I knew it. Please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's why I thought. I heard that Dr. Gray was really tough on people. Like a total slave driver. My sister was always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Yeah, that's why it's important. Never take a job with a boss that will overwork you. You gotta have rest. Gotta have days off when you need it. Wiped out, so that's why she fell asleep at the wheel. That guy drove my sister so hard, that's why the accident happened. See, this is why it's so important to have days off when you work a job out there. It's important to not overwork yourself. If you feel like you're being overworked, you have every right to have breaks. If the boss doesn't understand, Time to find a different job with a better boss that would be understanding. That guy like drove my sister so hard, like that's why the accident happened. The one where 14 patients died from malpractice. Yeah, like I think that was the doctor's fault too. My sis was pushed by like everyone's expectations and like her duties and stuff. That's why I would never work at a place like that. And that pushed her to her death. Oh, I'm sorry. So like, are we done? I've like already told my story to like everyone. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psych lock works. Well, I don't plan on prying into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. That's true. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and not know when to stop trying. What a smart little girl. Okay, let's see where we have to go now. We have to go to the friend village. Now he's not so happy. Whoops. Mr. Nick? What's wrong? I've never left Kiran village. Really? Wow, that's pretty amazing. You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. Hey, wait. She went off again. Well, I know any secret now, but I still don't have any idea what I'm gonna do to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Yeah. Okay, let's see. See if we can talk to her. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? That voice. Of course, Mia shows up. Even without me being here, it looks like you learned to stand on your own. She's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was top-notch defense lawyer, but certain case forced her to retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Yeah, you could tell it's Maya because she has that freckle or mole on her face. Whatever that is on her face. You can tell it's her. Her face shape. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Yeah, you gotta keep a good face on you. That way you won't worry the client. Yeah. You can't smile in the end if you haven't been smiling in a way the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. But, so tell me all about it. I'm gonna guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again. Well, you guessed right. I told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes in deep in thought while she listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is, tell me, please. Believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client. Okay, I guess I'll have to talk to her. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why. Yeah? Medium can't have dreams. They can't? From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream about channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamt that she died and had been buried in the ground. But that's impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that's impossible for her to dream during that time. That means she was not channeling! Then what does that mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. She's set up! Set up? It's up to you to blow the lid on the case tomorrow and show how she was set up. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing going on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. Is? Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key. Really? Come on, show me the key. That's the case. The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key that I hold. Did I show her the black key? Mia, have you seen this key before? The key. It's literally the key that understands everything that's happened in this case. This key. Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be a piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough. But, how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who? Who could have? I didn't know it at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. Oh! Is it? Yep, it's the actual thought. 3 of them this time. Mia, what? What's wrong? That's right, only I can see the Psylocke. That means she's hiding something. She's guarding a really big secret. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something that she would hide in a lock and key, even from me. What in the world is going on? No, I think I'll save after this. What? Prosecutor Fontana, you mean? No, I heard it's a successor this time. Successor? Madame Fontana was really sinister of a man. He pulled all sorts of nasty tricks so he could win. He was a man obsessed with the word perfection. Oh, guess what? His daughter is the same way. He had a perfect record for 3 long years. That's a long time. Who knows what sort of dirty tricks he used to get each of those guilty verdicts. And now his successor, I wonder what kind of person they will turn out to be. It's no good. Mr. Man. Pearly. You showed up. Thanks for coming all this way. I was really worried about you. Oh, poor kid. That poor girl, she looks so sad. Hey, where's your mother? Didn't you two come together? Mother is watching over the trainees. She said they have training for 2 days straight with no breaks. Huh? Then, you came all by yourself? Yep. I snuck out of the manor and followed the map. Don't tell me you walked all the way here. Of course not. I ran. Excuse me? Did I just read right? That I can't. Oh my! It would take 2 hours by train. Oh man. Really, what about the train? Huh? What's a train? I give up. I give up. Here's my lawyer's badge. It's time, isn't it? I'm really scared. What if on camera tried to do something to me? At least I know Mr. Edgeworth would be nicer than me to on camera. Mr. Edgeworth? Who's that? Poor Pearl. Can't even say a person's name right. He's this rival and he's also a friend. I still remember those. I seen him yesterday.
Objection!
Every child was scorchingly fierce battle until the very end.
Objection! Objection!
It was always back and forth with them, but when they rivals for life. Maya, please don't mention that name ever again. Huh? But why, Nick? I'm sorry, Maya. I forgot you didn't know. He's gone and he's not coming back. What? Wait a second. What's that supposed to mean? Court will commence shortly. Please proceed to the courtroom. Let's go. Now's not the time to talk about that anyways. Nick? Yeah, he left. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. Are the prosecution and the defense prepared? What is with this kid? Mr. Wright, are you prepared? Huh? Yes, Your Honor. Why does he always seem mad at me? Mr. Phoenix Wright? You must be a little shocked because I'm a woman, correct? No. Hold on. So she's the famed successor to Prosecutor Von Karma. I'm Franziska Von Karma, the prodigy. I see. I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge. Revenge? Is this about her father, Manfred Von Karma? If it's something of a personal nature, I'm sure you can't. Oh god! I'm talking. It's like, how dare you interrupt me? Interrupt again, my whip will do the speaking for me. Please speak with your mouth like a normal person. I beg of you. Go! Make no mistake, I will defeat you. Prepare to go down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Prosecutor Von Karma, your opening statement, please. Those of Von Karma blood have only one fate, and that is perfection. Yep, she just like her dad. In female form and younger, the defendant Maya Fey will find no escape from her guilt on my watch. Very well. What is the defense's position? Your Honor, does the defense wish to enter a plea of not guilty? Yes. Foolish fool who foolishly dreamed a foolish dream. 10 minutes. I give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its plea. That's right. I have you running for the justified self-defense plea in no time. Justified self-defense. A plea usually reserved for a person unintentionally killed in defense of themselves. We could very easily make a solid case if it was self-defense, but defense stands by the plea of not guilty, Your Honor. Because to plead justified self-defense is to say you did kill someone. How foolish. If that's how you want to play it, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I shall come out the first witness. She's just as scary as her father, like daughter, I suppose. this your name and occupation? Yes, sir. My name is Dipdum Jew. I'm a detective at the local precinct. Ah! Get to the point already. Explain to the court details of this murder. Yes, sir. If everyone would please look at this map. Channeling chamber had no windows and the door was locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room. What were they doing in there? They were channeling a spirit, sir. Channeling a spirit? That's quite the look of disbelief there, Your Honor. Anyways, a few minutes after the channeling started, gunshots were heard coming from inside the room, sir. A few of the witnesses broke down the door and rushed into the room. That's when they found the victim was already dead, correct? Yeah, that's correct. I believe this was one of the most open and shut cases I have ever presided over. So, how was the victim killed? I was about to get to that. Stop wasting my time then. Am I able to save here? Nope. Cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. Yeah, I'm able to save, but I'm gonna wait until like after the part. The direct cause of death was when the pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was fired from point blank range. But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. That wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. The murderer would use the pistol to finish off the victim after the stabbing. Wow, really? So the victim was stabbed after being shot. This is the victim's autopsy report, sir. Autopsy report added to the court record. The court accepts it into evidence, Mr. Wright. You may question the witness. Okay, let's see here. Take a little look. Murder weapon, Detective Gumshoe. Whose pistol was it? It was the victim's. The victim? Now, why would he have... Why would he have a pistol? Who cares? The point is that you're missing is whose fingerprints were on that pistol. If you're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you start. Fingerprint? There were fingerprints? Durr! Along with the victim. The defendant, Maya Fays, were also on the grip, sir. So the defendant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon. Looked right into her hand there. Point blank, huh? So how far is that? Far away is that? It's anywhere between 12 to 20 inches away. And how do you know he was shot at point blank? Mr. Phoenix Wright, I grow tired of the foolish foolery of the foolish fools of this foolish country. Excuse me? Are you calling me a fool? Gunpowder burn. Gunpowder burn. When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. Gunpowder exploding is what makes a bullet fire, and it gets real hot, pal. And then there were definitely some gunpowder burns left on the victim's forehead. Wow, never knew that. Live and learn, I guess. Even I didn't even know that. Stabbed. And what was he stabbed with? A fruit knife. I see. And whose knife was it? It looks like it belonged to the Fays, sir. And of course, Maya Faye's fingerprints were all over it. All over it, huh? This does not look good. What would you do? What will you do now, Mr. Phoenix Wright? And the wound was not very, it was very severe. Gotta do that. How severe was the wound? If it had been in half more to the right, it would have hit the victim's heart. After a stab like that, it's impossible to fight back, let alone stand. This testimony makes it sound like Maya had stabbed him with the intent to kill. Time to do that one too. Are you sure he was stabbed first, then shot? Yep. Sure as can be. One look at the wounds and you'll come to the same conclusion, pal. A fool is a fool who only listens to foolish opinions of other foolish fools. A pistol shot in the forehead at point blank is certainly enough to kill instantly. Does it matter then which was first? Think it a little more before you open that big mouth of yours, Venus, right? What a pain. That's enough. We have clearly established how the victim was murdered. I brought the 2 murder weapons with me today. Very well. The court accepts them into evidence. They're out of it, dealer. The date and time of death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at the time. And 2 murder weapons, both with the defendant's fingerprints on them, huh? This does seem like an open and shut case. Naturally. This is going from bad to worse. As if the summary just now was an oversimplifying thing to the scream. Your Honor, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours. After all, there's no room for doubt, is there? That's quite true. With the right? Yes. Even if the face of all this, you still wish to plead not guilty? It's the opinion of the court that if you do not adjust your plea, you stand to lose. See it just as I promised, Mr. Fina, right? You would change your mind, change your plea in less than 10 minutes. What will you do, Mr. Wright? Will you change to justify self-defense? Because now would be the time to do so. This is your final chance. This is a huge decision. I better think this through all the way. Am I save? Yep. I think for now, I'll save here and call it here for now. So if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button below and subscribe for more videos to come. See you guys later. Bye guys.